Thank you. Nisi Joshua, Supervisor of District 10. Thank you for having me. Don't believe the hype of blight. Development, I'm sorry, I just cannot support Love Canal. I cannot support something that is not going to happen because of the way that it came about. I am running for this position to uproot the business as usual mentality because it's not working for this city, it's not working whether you have money, and it's not working whether you don't have money. It is just not working. Somebody has got to get in that bullpen, whatever they call it, who is willing to say enough is enough. It is time to really put forward the energy, the effort, and the will to uproot and turn business as usual in San Francisco around. For instance, the Bayview Library right now is being held up over essentially Jim Crowism of fancy San Francisco. The opportunity to rebuild the library is already in place, but this city, because of its funny will for some and funny will for others, is not moving that forward. That's the same type of skullduggery that's going to be going on with this so-called development in that Bayview Hunters Point shipyard. And I'm also running because 8,000 people signed a petition saying they are begging for change. They are some people told me the other day that Jerry Brown was their last hope. People are on a point where they are at their last hope. That lets you know that when whatever's been going on for the last 10 years in this city is not working. And I am here in this position to give each one of you an opportunity. Make sure you read ssab.com, for instance, pull up my name and get my article.
Thank you.
For a change. Thank you. Real change.
Thanks. It's really been a pleasure to be here. And when I do my list of superlatives about this district, may I also say that we are the most passionate district in San Francisco. And I'm really pleased to be a part of that. I think we have tremendous ideas, talent, skill, experience on this panel and tomorrow night as well, and in this room. I ask for your vote as your next supervisor because I've immersed myself not just in what's good for the city, but what's good for this district, and I have a lot of very specific ideas of what we can do for this district. It's our turn. It's our turn for having a representative who puts us first, who puts this community first, and I am pledging to do that. I have studied for the past 5 years tax increment financing, Restoration Advisory Board, project area committees, ins and outs of redevelopment, ways that we can shift our spending priorities to prioritize economic development and job creation, and the development of sorely needed infrastructure in this district. I know why the police station is sitting empty, and I know what I want to do about it. There's a covenant on that property that requires it to be used for a public purpose, and I think the Old School Cafe should go in there. They've been lobbying for this building. They provide paid on-the-job training for at-risk and formerly incarcerated youth, and I hope whichever one of us wins, either tonight or tomorrow night, will help the Old School Cafe further that vision. That is an example of tremendous opportunity for our community to help our own community. I do have a background in business. I look at numbers with sobriety. I think that's something the city needs right now. I have a lot of knowledge about where to find pockets of money within this community and within the redevelopment agency to put the funding towards what we really need most. In a low-income community, what we need most is income. And last but not least, I'm a volunteer, and I have seen ordinary people accomplish great things together.
Thank you, Christine.
All right, folks. Congratulations, 2 hours, you made it on a Monday. See you tomorrow night, right? You guys coming back?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I told you when we opened up, we are excited because this is the beginning of the conversation that we are going to continue to have from now until November, because this is the beginning that this is the beginning that's going to change our future. This is where it starts, and it's important that we all stay focused and engaged. Now, we spent the last 2 hours here listening about issues. where we stand, what we would do, what we wouldn't do, how we would do it. But you know what is most important? Because issues come and go. What is most important is, what are the core values that each one of us have? How are we going to decide when push comes to shove where we're going to stand? Who are we going to stand with? Who are we going to stand for? Issues come and go. But ethics, integrity, listening and responding, that doesn't change. Honesty, having the integrity and the chutzpah to have that conversation with people that you don't necessarily agree with, that you differ with. We talked about building a coalition. That's how you do it, by listening and responding. Now, the one thing that we know without a doubt is that people want to be heard. For far too long, we have not been heard out here. But now is the time for us to lift our voice and to be heard. And everyone all across the district, it doesn't matter where you live, in public housing or if you own property, people want to know that they've been heard, that their ideas count, and that their politicians, and that their elected official is down for them, not down for themselves, not looking for the next big come up, not looking for the next big payoff, but is looking for the best interest of the community. I am that person. I am District 10. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much to all of our candidates here tonight. We're so fortunate here in District 10 to have such an abundance of committed individuals. You'll hear from 8 more of them tomorrow night, starting punctually at 7 o'clock. Thank you all very much again.